ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Dashamsha video. And today we're going to be covering Moon in the second house of your Dashamsha chart. As in what happens when Moon is sitting in the second house of your D10 Dashamsha, which is one of the most important charts in Vedic Astrology, which is kind of shows the obligation to society you have. It shows the details of the scenarios you're going to run into in focusing on a certain path. You know, the Dashamsha necessarily won't show your career, but it shows that detailed attributes of the career. Okay. And as always, if you do not know, if you have this particular placement, what sign Moon is in, what your other planet placements are, all your astrological details. For that, check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, consultations, and link to my academy, Maga Vedic Astrology Academy, where you'll learn everything related to astrology. So anyway, let's talk about Moon in the second house. So what is the second house of the Dashamsha chart? Second house represents the things that you value in society and the things that you want to contribute in society. And obviously it represents the ability to earn money and what is it that your value is and what your relationship is with that money. Okay, so as much as in the birth chart, second house represents, savings and wealth. In Dashamsha, it represents the money that you actually create, through society without attaining any, speculative gains or any inheritance, lottery winnings. Those are different houses. This is specifically saying when you go outside your home and you try to earn that money to feed yourself, what is that value? And here you have Moon in the second house. So one thing you will obviously see is that such people will be extremely soft-spoken in their career. Like there'll be this pleasantness, when they speak. And you will see they will speak from the heart. Because naturally Moon represents the chest area. They'll speak from the heart. They'll become emotional when they're speaking. Like I've actually worked with certain people that in certain conversations, they'll start crying. Let's say we were in our cubicles and they were talking about how they helped this one other person in another job and they helped them become successful. And the next thing you know, they're like tears are coming. You're like, oh boy, are they really attached to their work? And one thing you will see with this person, okay, and depending upon the sign, it'll change that. Okay, Moon here will make a person always discuss food at work. Hey, what are we eating today for lunch? Where are we going to go for lunch today? Oh my God, I had this for food. It was amazing. You will see this person talk about food a lot with people at work. But again, their sense of value will not come through you giving them some paper like, okay, this is the statistics. And now let's see what we can do for this business, for this company. Or even if they have their own business. No, their thing comes emotionally. That emotionally, I feel we're not marketing right. We're not reaching the right place. And they're like, okay, we're looking at all the analytics and we're looking at, all the things available. So, we got to follow this. But they'll be like, no, my heart says if we were to just reach these people, we will do well. And remember, sometimes the Moon, which is the intuition, which is the heart, can really guide or help a person guide either the company or their own business. That as much as I'm reaching this demographic here and we are making money and this demographic has nothing to do with what I'm doing, but they're like, no, I feel this emotional connection that if we were to reach these people as well, I'm sure we will find a customer base here as well. So sometimes they have to go on their instincts to value what is going to bring value in their own life. And one thing you will see, such people do become victims. And I wouldn't say victims, they just have to deal with hidden politics. They have to deal with, hidden scrutinies of other people. Okay. So this is something that just comes with No, 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 no. Let me finish recording.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. My cameraman here, my 7-year-old cameraman, is distracting me. So yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. So they have to deal with like hidden politics. And the thing is, if the moon is strong, they'll be like, okay, this is a part of my life. But if the moon is not strong, they will really be affected with those hidden politics. And usually, such people will be very reluctant to taking other people's money for their work, reluctant to take other people's loan, other people's support to do their work. They really want to actually. It's not even if they want to, they couldn't. They have to do things kind of like manifest on their own. You know, some people are able to borrow other people's money and get financial help of other people, money investors. They really have to do things on their own. Okay. So anyway, guys, this was my analysis of moon in the second house of your Dashamsha chart. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. If you want to know where your moon is placed, all your astrological details, for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.